In this question, we want to find the equation of the line passing through -2 and 5, which is parallel to 3x plus y equal to 5. So whenever we want to find this, the first thing to do is kind of let's relax this -2 and 5, this point and this parallel. Let's take this one. So the first step is to find the slope of this 3x plus y equal to 5. So let's write it down. 3x plus y equal 5. Now our target is to make y subject of the formula. So we have to remove this plus 3x here. But since the 3x is positive here, so we just add the negative of it. That is minus 3x to both sides. So we'll just have minus 3x plus 3x plus y equal to, we have to add it to this side, minus 3x plus 5. Then minus 3x plus 3x, we have the negative 3x and positive 3x, so they will be 0. So we'll just have y, which is equal to minus 3x plus 5. Then now, let's remember the formula for the equation of the line is y equal to mx plus c, where this m is the slope. So, and you know our target is to find the slope. And you can see this m is just the same as this minus 3 here. So we can see that for this equation, our slope m is minus 3. So two equations. Now we want to find the equation which is parallel to this equation. So, and we have then two lines are parallel if they have the same slope. So if they have the same slope. So we want to find an equation of the line whose slope is also m is equal to minus 3, but it passed through this minus 2 and 5. So what is meant by parallel? So for instance, if we have our x-axis and y-axis like this, so if we have a line like this, maybe our first line, maybe let's call it y of x equal to something, then the second line should also be parallel to it. They should have the same slope. They shouldn't touch each other. So maybe this is another, maybe let's call it z of x maybe. So let's find the line. So the formula for finding the equation of the line, if you remember, is y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. So we already have our slope. We want the slopes to be the same since we want this line to be parallel to this one. So we'll just have our m is equal to minus 3. We are also given our x1 and y1. So the first coordinate here is our x1. The second coordinate is our y1. So we just see our x1 is equal to minus 2 and our y1 equals 5. Then now we can just substitute into this equation. Then we'll have y minus y1 is 5 is equal to m, which is just minus 3. X minus x1 is minus 2. So we'll have minus 2. Then we'll have y minus 5 is equal to minus 3. X minus times minus. We have minus here. It will just be plus. Then we'll have plus 2. Then from here, we can have y minus 5 is equal to, we can expand this. It will be minus 3 times x minus 3x minus 3 times 2. It will be minus 6. Then here we'll have, we want to find y, so we can just add 5 to both sides. So we have y minus 5 plus 5 is equal to minus 3x minus 6 plus 5. Then minus 5 plus 5 is 0, so we'll just have y equal to minus 3x minus 6 plus 5 is minus 1. So we have this line is parallel to the other one, and you can see they have the same slope. In this example, we want to find the equation of the line that are passing through 3 and 4 and which is perpendicular to y minus 2x equal to 1. So as usual, let's just take this equation and find its slope. That is our first step. So we have y minus 2x is equal to 1 But what we want to find is this y, so we have to remove minus 2x to here. Since it is negative, let's just add it to both sides. So we have y minus 2x, then we add plus 2x here is equal to 1. We also add 2x here. So we'll just have y minus 2x plus 2x. So this will be 0, is negative and positive of same thing. So, and then we'll have y equal to 1 plus 2x. And this one we can rewrite it as y equal to, we write 2x first, then plus 1. Then from here we can see that using our equation of the line representation, we can see is y equal to mx plus c, where this m is the slope, this m is the slope. So we can see if you compare it with this one, so our slope is 2. So then we can see here that our m is equal to 2, which is our slope. Then now let's talk about what is perpendicular. Then two lines are perpendicular if one line, so if you want to find another line, it is perpendicular to this one if their reciprocal, their slopes are negative reciprocal of each other. So if this line have m equal to 2, so the other slope of the other line should be m is equal to reciprocal of this is just 1 divided by this, 1 over 2, but it should be negative. So that's the other line. And in this case, it's just like if you have a line like this. Suppose we have this x-axis, this y-axis. If you have a line like this is our line, first line, then it is reciprocal, it is perpendicular is the other line that is just like this, that kind of cross it like this, intercept it. So to find this, now let's use our formula to find the equation of the line such that its slope will be minus 1 over 2. That is the negative reciprocal of the slope of this one. So we write our formula, y minus y1 is equal to mx minus x1. So here we are given our m, which is m is minus 1 over 2. Then x1 is just this, the first coordinate, which is 3, and y1 is the second coordinate, which is 4. Then we can just substitute here. Then we'll have y minus our y1 is 4 is equal to m is minus 1 over 2, x1 is 3. Then we just simplify y minus 4 equal to, if you multiply these two, it will just be minus 1 over 2 x. This and this, it will be, since it's both negative, it will be plus 3 over 2. Then we'll have this. Then since we want to find y, here we have negative 4, so we just add 4 to both sides. So this will be minus 1 over 2x plus 3 over 2 plus 4. And here 4 will have 1 minus 4 plus 4 is just 0. So we'll have minus 1 over 2x. And this is, if we add this, 3 times 2, which is 8, plus this is 11. So we'll have 11 over 2. So you can see this is the equation of the line which passes through this and is perpendicular to this one. And you can see the slope is what we expected, the negative reciprocal of 2.